So the hot topic seemed to be this upcoming Hulu documentary about FreakNik. Um, my thing is, I'm just sitting here, just really thinking about it. I thought about it really yesterday. Like certain crimes and stuff, it ain't no statute of limitations on. That documentary might provide answers to some crimes. Like, it might have been some women that got violated, doing Freaknik, and maybe they was intoxicated and didn't know who did it, and boom, now you on camera. Or, like you're gonna see a lot of public officials that was probably nobody, fresh in college, wasn't even thinking about, didn't even think that the footage would go no further than a camcorder or a photo album, or maybe one of the fellas might digging it up a couple decades from now and laughing about it when they kick it or something. You never thought about a documentary, So many times you hear a lot of the people that went to Freaknik back in the day say, "Boy, I'm glad we ain't have cell phones with cameras back then." They used to say that. You hear them say it. I hear them say it all the time. But shoot, now that footage finna be out there. It's being real. That footage finna be out there, and like I said, it's a lot of, I don't know, like I said, for rape, I don't know if it's a statute of limitation on it. Especially, like I said, if it's on camera, you know. Some of these women gonna find out who their baby dad is, you know. Don't get it twisted. It was probably some babies made at Freaknik, and these women don't know who the daddy was because they was, on one, intoxicated. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. If that documentary come out, it might be a lot of stuff uncovered. And like I said, the Me Too that's gonna come from that gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But in the same breath, you gotta talk about these are individuals that, and you really can't even blame it on them being young. It's just they're so much older now. You gotta think that video, if that's the 90s, so that's almost 30 years ago. Probably 30 years ago. Like what, 92 to 98? Yeah, it's the footage from 92 is definitely 30 years old. So you gotta think, like, some of them people like might be 60 now. Some of them folks might be 50 now. You know what I mean? Like, don't moved on. Some of them don't change their whole lives. Probably don't even think like that, move like that, do anything like that anymore. But it's gonna come out. Like, it's gonna be crazy though. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Like, but that was just like a random thought I had yesterday. Like, damn, cause what made me think about it, like they went all the way back to with Bill Cosby. They went all the way back and got him for some stuff. Like that happened before I was born, probably. You know, like, so Freaknik is just what 20 to 30 years removed. Like, if they went all the way back to the 70s and 80s to get Bill Cosby, shit, ain't nothing to go back to the 90s. Like I said, some of some of these crimes I don't believe have statute of limitations. Like, rape, sexual assault, sexual battery. Like, I don't know. I don't know the statute of limitations on all those crimes, but I don't think they have statute of limitations. So, like, some of these women might finna get ready to get a big payday. Especially if it's some like public officials and things of that nature, some people with some status on there, doing these things. So just something to think about.